A breakthrough discovery and probably one of the biggest in the last few. Mermaids really exist.
Prepare to be captivated by a revolutionary discovery, one that may finally answer the age-old question, do mermaids truly exist? Our next guest has possibly filmed one of the most remarkable sightings in the last few hundred years. Imagine a creature, long and graceful, gliding through the ocean waves. This elusive being, gray and mysterious, was spotted moving against the wind, creating a sense of wonder and excitement. But what does this movement resemble? When our guest witnessed it, they described its motion as akin to that of a snake, undulating fluidly through the water. This mesmerizing movement adds an intriguing layer to the enigma surrounding these legendary beings. Join us as we dive deeper into this extraordinary revelation, exploring the possibility that we may not be as alone in the ocean as we once thought. This discovery could change everything we know about marine life, and maybe, just maybe, bring us closer to understanding the mythical world of mermaids. Just a few days ago, a resident in North Charlotte, California, decided to put his drone to the test in his backyard. What he ended up capturing was nothing short of astonishing. A large, multicolored flare suspended in the air, almost as if it were an aircraft. "Oh my God!" he exclaimed, hardly believing his eyes. Curious and intrigued, he maneuvered the drone closer to the mysterious glowing orb and noticed 3 distinct lights glinting from its surface. Eager to unravel the mystery, he uploaded the footage online, hoping to uncover the truth. To his surprise, this sparked a flurry of reports from others who had witnessed similar sightings. So, what do you think? Is this a case of government shenanigans, or could it be a glimpse into extraterrestrial visits? Vanishing act now, let's dive into another bizarre phenomenon. Remember the movie Back to the Future? In a similar twist, a drone was tracking a speeding car when something extraordinary occurred. Just as it came into view, the car transformed into dust and vanished without a trace. Creepy, right? What could explain such a sudden disappearance? It looks too abrupt to be mere CGI or video editing. If this really is a vanishing car, could it be that it teleported into another dimension? The mystery deepens, leaving us to ponder the possibilities. Join us as we explore these incredible sightings and question the unknown. What strange phenomena are lurking just beyond our understanding? Let's keep our eyes to the skies. The windmill. Sunbather windmill. Can you believe it? A man casually sunbathing on top of a windmill that stands about 80 meters tall. What would possess someone to do something so wild? Perhaps he was just seeking some fresh air and never expected to be spotted. Up there. But this isn't a one-time event. Meet Brother Joseph Byron, a Benedictine monk who has been lounging atop windmills since 2006. It seems he's found his unique way to enjoy the sun and fresh breeze while embracing life at dizzying heights. Into the void. Now let's take a look at something more dramatic. Into the void is the moment a dam in Chile opened its gates to release thousands of gallons of water, a sight captured by a drone flying nearby. This decision wasn't made lightly. After experiencing torrential rains in 2023, the area faced significant risks of flash floods, prompting the government to take decisive action to protect citizens. The way the dam releases water efficiently alleviates pressure, preventing downstream devastation. You can feel the sheer power of the water flow in the footage. It's truly impressive. The underwater remnants. Finally, let's journey to the Bahamas, where remnants of history lie submerged. Back in 1980, a W-2 airplane owned by Pablo Escobar, the notorious leader of the Medellin cartel, missed its runway and skidded into the water off Norman's Cay. Since then, the plane has remained there, becoming a fascinating dive site for adventurous tourists. One daring explorer captured stunning footage of this iconic wreck. While the plane has been stripped clean by scavengers, it now stands as an empty shell, offering a unique glimpse into the past. At least visitors get a breathtaking view of this historical artifact while experiencing the thrill of diving into history. Join us as we explore these incredible moments, reminding us of the extraordinary tales that unfold around us, whether high above the ground or deep beneath the waves. The mysterious ice flow. Picture this, November 2016, where a group of government officials captured an intriguing drone video over the China River in Fairbanks, Alaska. In the footage, a mysterious ice-covered object was seen gently, moving with the river's flow, igniting a wave of curiosity among online spectators. Theories ran wild. Could it be a sturgeon, a shark, a river monster, or perhaps an ice ghost? Experts weighed in, suggesting it might be debris draped in snow and ice, caught by something hidden beneath the water's surface. Yet the way it glided with the current kept our imaginations running wild. Could this be Alaska's answer to the Loch Ness Monster, or is it merely the river playing tricks on our senses? The bipedal mystery. Now, let's dive into another captivating sighting. This astonishing footage was captured by a drone enthusiast exploring an Alaskan forest. As they scanned the area, they spotted what looked like a hairy creature walking on two legs, almost resembling a Sasquatch. The drone owner could hardly believe their eyes and maneuvered closer for a better look. However, as they did, the mysterious bipedal figure became increasingly difficult to spot due to the camera angle. Just when it seemed the truth would be revealed, the creature sensed the drone and swiftly ducked behind the trees. Was it a Sasquatch hiding from us? At least we got a tantalizing glimpse of something extraordinary, the cosmic imposter. Finally, let's explore the cosmic imposter. Remember thinking that the xenomorph from Aliens was merely a product of CGI? Well, think again. A creature reminiscent of that iconic alien was spotted crossing a forest in the United States. It might have gone unnoticed if not for the pesky drone hovering silently above. As we speculate about this sighting, could it simply be a couple of teens acting silly or people donning elaborate special effects makeup? Yet, the height and physique of these figures suggest they're anything but ordinary humans. Join us as we unravel these mysteries, keeping our eyes peeled for the strange and the unexplained lurking in the shadows of our world. What secrets are out there? The triumph of technology triumph. In a heartwarming tale of rescue, a 5-year-old girl playing outside her home in Tampa wandered off and didn't return. As hours passed with no sign of her, worried parents called the police, prompting a large-scale search. After checking every nook and cranny, the officers decided to investigate a nearby swamp. Realizing the area was too vast for a quick search, they turned to a drone equipped with thermal imaging technology. In a stroke of luck, the drone spotted the little girl sitting in the middle of the swamp, likely paralyzed by confusion. Without wasting a moment, the officers rushed to the scene, guided by the drone's live feed. Though a bit shaken, the girl was found safe and sound, and her reunion with her parents brought tears of joy to everyone involved. "We were all looking for you, sweetheart," they exclaimed, relieved to have her back. Drone deliverance. Drone deliverance. Another remarkable rescue occurred in September 2021, when 3-year-old AJ vanished from his family home in the village of Putty, northern Sydney, Australia. His frantic parents quickly alerted the authorities, and despite the efforts of over 600 volunteers conducting an extensive search, 3 days passed with no sign of the boy. The urgency of the situation grew as the rugged outback posed serious dangers. In a clever twist, one resourceful officer suggested using a drone to scour the thick wilderness. In just a few hours, the drone located AJ, who was drinking from a creek. Miraculously, he had stayed safe throughout his ordeal. When he was returned to his overjoyed parents, the relief and happiness were palpable, showcasing the incredible impact technology can have in critical situations. Duck Army, nature's pest. Control pest. Control. Imagine a drone soaring over sprawling fields and capturing a site straight out of a farmer's dream. An army of at least 10,000 ducks energetically pecking at the ground and feasting on pesky weeds, left behind after the rice harvest. This ingenious strategy allows farmers to combat pests without resorting to harmful chemicals, making it an environmentally friendly approach to pest management. What's truly fascinating is how these farmers have trained an entire duck army to target only the unwanted pests. This level of precision not only highlights the intelligence of these feathered soldiers, but also showcases the innovative techniques farmers are using to protect their crops. Talk about a powerful team. Too cool for school, Salmon Behavior School. Here's a mesmerizing sight, a drone capturing a school of salmon swimming in perfect circles. You might wonder why these fish are moving in such a peculiar way. When salmon return to fresh water from the ocean to spawn, they often engage in this circular behavior as part of their pre-spawning ritual. This synchronized movement isn't just about finding the right spot to lay their eggs. It's also a clever defense mechanism. By forming a tight circle, the salmon create a protective barrier, making it much more challenging for predators to single out an individual fish. This natural instinct not only ensures their survival but also guarantees the safety of the next generation. Nature truly knows how to protect its own. Dunes and drones. A bizarre encounter. Dunes and drones. Picture this. A sinister-looking clown is carving something into the sand when suddenly he spots a drone hovering overhead. Startled, he drops the giant branch he was holding, hoping the drone would just fly away. After a few tense minutes, the clown's patience wears thin, and he grabs the branch again, launching it at the drone in an attempt to bring it down. But the nimble gadget dodges at the last moment, leaving the clown frustrated. Just when you think the story can't get any stranger, the clown notices a beachgoer who accidentally wanders into the area. In a bizarre twist, he begins to chase after the unsuspecting visitor. The ensuing chase is a wild spectacle, and after a brief struggle, the beachgoer manages to escape. It's moments like these that remind us how unpredictable life can be, and just how entertaining it can get. The dolphin pod and counterpod pals. Imagine this. One adventurous man captured stunning footage of a dolphin pod breaching along the picturesque Russian coast using his drone. When he reviewed the footage back home, he noticed something truly bizarre. One of the dolphins seemed to throw its arms forward. Yes, you heard that right. Arms. Now we know dolphins don't have hands, so what does this mean? Could it be that he inadvertently filmed a mermaid swimming gracefully alongside the dolphins? What an extraordinary thought. The Shirokuma Forest discovery still feeling skeptical about mermaids. You're not alone. A curious Japanese citizen recently tested his new drone in a tranquil creek near Shirokuma Forest when he stumbled upon something incredible, a mermaid slowly creeping along the creek bed. As the water got shallower, she attempted to make a quick getaway before anyone could spot her. Fortunately, the drone was soundless, allowing us to capture a stunning view of this elusive creature. The mermaid in the pond. But wait, there's more. Another mermaid was secretly filmed by a drone gliding gracefully over an undisclosed pond in the US. Just think about it. Centuries of stories about mermaid sightings, often dismissed as mere myths, and here's one in action. Effortlessly. Swimming. She chose a secluded spot, perhaps believing she was hiding from prying eyes. Little did she know, our reliable drones can reveal the hidden beauty of the underwater world. Join us as we explore these captivating sightings, delving into the intriguing possibility that mermaids might not just be figments of our imagination, but real beings swimming in our oceans. What other secrets could these waters be hiding? The adventure continues. Flying felons. Have you ever wondered what happens when a drone ventures into a no-fly zone? In Tokyo, the Japanese police faced this very situation. When a drone entered restricted airspace, the police quickly deployed their own drone to investigate. This raises an interesting question. Will the police face penalties for flying in a no-fly zone? Or do they get a pass for ensuring public safety? Spirited away in a stunning display of tradition, a drone captured footage of dozens of wooden coffins suspended precariously over a cliff in China. While it might seem bizarre, this practice has historical roots in certain regions. Instead of burying the deceased underground, ancient communities believed placing coffins in these hard-to-reach spots brought the departed closer to the heavens while safeguarding them from animals and floods. Though this tradition has waned over the years, there are still over 100 coffins clinging to the cliffs, each cradling a body wrapped in blankets, resting in a fetal position. The scary drone experience. Scary drone. While drones often prove to be invaluable tools, not everyone sees them that way. One unforgettable incident occurred in an African village when a woman encountered a drone for the first time. With no prior exposure to technology, no smartphones or modern gadgets, she was understandably alarmed. As the drone hovered menacingly and followed her, panic set in. To her, it appeared to be an evil abomination, and she grew increasingly hysterical, desperately muttering words to ward it off. Meanwhile, the drone's owner found humor in the situation, watching the unfolding drama for a few moments before finally stepping in to explain the benign nature of the drone. This experience highlights the stark contrast between technology's potential for positive impact and the fear it can invoke in those unfamiliar with it. The juxtaposition of these stories reminds us of the incredible capabilities of drones, while also emphasizing the importance of understanding and embracing new technologies. The last man standing. Picture this. A group of teenagers having fun with their drone suddenly spots an odd-looking man wandering through the woods. Intrigued, they decide to fly the drone closer, half thinking he might be lost and in need of assistance. But as they zoom in, they're taken aback to see that this man is armed and even aims his weapon at the drone, perceiving it as a potential threat. Initially, the teens wondered if he might belong to some undiscovered tribe, but given his weaponry, they quickly shifted their thoughts. Could he be a bandit, especially with recent reports of break-ins and trouble in the area? This encounter is sure to be the talk of the town. The humanoid escaped now. Let's dive into a truly bizarre moment. In a different part of the world, a gadget captured a creature that appears to be a humanoid trying to escape a coyote chasing it. The cryptid dashed along the sidewalk and cleverly jumped into a couple of trash cans, successfully evading the coyote. The canine lingered for a while, attempting to follow the creature's scent, but ultimately wandered off. That's when the
humanoid creature peeked out and made a break for it. You could argue this video is fake, but why would someone go through the trouble of staging such an elaborate escape?
The authenticity of this clip adds an intriguing layer to the mystery. Is it real or merely an illusion? Join us as we explore these fascinating encounters that challenge our understanding of the world around us and ignite our imaginations. The creepy clown encounter. Creepy clown. Imagine this. A young YouTuber sets out to explore a rumored haunted location, flying his drone over a secluded road. Suddenly, a figure appears. A man dressed in a clown outfit, but his expression is far from cheerful. In an unusual attempt to scare the drone away, he starts throwing rocks at it. When that fails, he hides behind the trees, seemingly plotting his next move. After a brief moment, he re-emerges, giving it another shot at hitting the drone before disappearing entirely. What was he up to? Was he merely toying with the drone for fun? Or was there something more sinister at play? The mystery surrounding this encounter leaves us questioning his true intentions. The sinister cult ritual next. Let's delve into a chilling sighting. In an empty, harvested field, a drone captures a group of shadowy figures engaging in what appears to be a sinister ritual. Unbeknownst to them, they're being recorded from above. The three figures stand close together, their movements strange and ominous. Are they attempting to summon a creature from another realm, or perhaps just experimenting with bizarre dance moves? The drone operator, driven by curiosity, moves in for a closer look, hoping to gather clues about their activities. Suddenly, one of the figures seems to exhibit unusual power, making a gesture as if trying to take control of the drone. Overcome with fear, the operator quickly pulls back, choosing to leave the mysterious group and their suspicious ritual behind. Throughout the encounter, the trio maintained a perfectly formed triangle, evoking thoughts of secret societies like the Illuminati. What could they be up to? The headless grazer? Finally. Let's travel to Chernobyl, where an anonymous man ventured beyond the exclusion zone with his drone, capturing something truly bizarre, a headless moose sprinting through the site and disappearing into the woods. Stunned by what he witnessed, the man tried to focus on the moose, but just as quickly as it appeared, it vanished from sight. The idea of a moose surviving without a head is nothing short of incredible. This sighting raises questions about what other strange creatures might be lurking in the shadows, hiding in plain sight all along. Since the video went viral, it has sparked discussions and theories, leaving us to ponder the mysteries that still exist in the world around us. Join us as we explore these spine-tingling encounters that ignite our curiosity and challenge our understanding of reality. Scales and stones. Imagine exploring the Atlantic Ocean from Cape Cod and spotting something mysterious beneath the waves. A drone enthusiast encountered a shadowy figure swimming among the rocks. Initially mistaking it for a seal with a fish, he zoomed in for a closer look. What he found was even stranger, a thin-bodied creature that seemed to vanish beneath the water, with what appeared to be an arm-like appendage extending out. Could we be witnessing a glimpse of a mythical being lurking below the surface? In a captivating moment from just a decade ago, a drone captured what looked like a mermaid perched on a rock. Observing from a nearby cliff, the drone owner and his friends could barely make out the figure, so they decided to take a closer look. However, sensing their presence, the mermaid made a swift escape. If mermaids exist, who knows what other extraordinary creatures might be out there? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss our upcoming amazing videos. We appreciate your support.